Yo, what it do? It is your boy DLC, and welcome back to another episode of the Lions Club. You already know, if it ain't a vibe, we ain't going live. Now, before we get into it, I gotta address some things, because y'all know it wasn't no episode last week, and, I try my best to bring y'all a week every episode every week. I ain't missed an episode since like Thanksgiving. But I had some personal things going on. But I appreciate my people who was asking like, where you at, my boy? But we back and we better this week. You feel me? Um, got a very special guest. You know what I'm saying? Because if you coming through the Lions Club, you gotta be special. You know what I'm saying? Because if it ain't a vibe, we ain't going live. So, introducing Robert Fleming IV, better known by his stage name, Rob Ghost. He is a St. Louis Native American rapper, singer, and record producer, founder of Free Soul, with the lead of many other artists and many other different genres. His stage name is the namesake, combined with his first name and his favorite superhero, Ghost Rider. Three out of many of his inspirations are Future, Travis Scott, and Bob Marley. He has engineered and produced for most of St. Louis up-and-coming artists. Rob Ghost brings a highly synthetic cinematic sound. I like that. With mixture of many genres such as hip hop, rap, jazz, R&B, reggae, and rock. To name a few, with the foundation of hard, penetrating trap 808s. Lyrically inclined from music influencers such as J. Cole and Tory Lanez. Give it up for my boy, Rob Ghost. What's going on, dog? How you feeling?
What's up, man? I'm feeling good, blessed, man.
Yes, sir. How was your day, bro? I always ask my guests how their day was.
Oh, for sure. It was smooth, man. Slight. Nothing too much major, nothing too much light. So it flowed pretty good today.
Yes, sir. All right, so we just gonna dive right into it, man. So y'all heard the man. He got rapper, singer, record producer. So we just gonna start with the beginning of your journey. Like, what's the origin story of how you done got into making music and found yourself in music, I should say?
Making music, man, it's always been a part of my life since I was a kid. I feel like with the black culture, like from family reunions, cookouts, and all that, the electric slide, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Stuff
sir.
like that kind of keep you in tune and knowing like music is real when you're a kid. But I kind of started off with, my mom and pops. My mother, since I was a kid, she was in a gospel choir called the Michael Ashton's choir, and she was actually in the choir where they recorded a whole album and everything, like in the church and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I was there to witness that and see like recording, and it kind of made me like in tune with music, and also with my pops, man. He just always loved music because my grandfather, he was in a blues band and he was a bass player,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's always just kind of being intact in the household of my family with music. So it's just music always been around my whole life. So that's what kind of started it for sure.
Oh, man, for sure. So you say, what was the impact Ghost Rider had on your name? Like, what was it that stood out about him that you was like, I want to use the ghost part of his name for my name?
At first it was like two different meanings. Like, when I was like around 2016, 17, I ended up moving away to Cali for like a year. And everybody was hitting me up on Snapchat like, man, dang, you went ghost on us and stuff like that. And I was like, okay. That was one thing that kind of made me kind of like, it lightened that name Ghost, you know what I'm saying? And then the other one, it was like, I make music and it's like inspired by Travis Scott, the sounds, the sonics and everything. And when I used to play it, people be like, bro, that sound like a ghost. Your music sound like a ghost. I'm like, okay, that's the second strike.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just Ghost Rider. He always been my favorite superhero because he kind of like he almost kind of compatible to like Batman. You know what I'm saying? Like he just a normal person for real. But with him, it's like it was like a sacrifice thing. You know what I'm saying? And like his background story as a superhero, it sound more realistic as like Powers because he kind of sold his soul to the devil, but he kind of reversed it on the devil. You know what I'm saying? To save his father. And I always like really like came close to that because there's a lot of family members that passed away over sickness that to this day I wish like what I'm saying, sacrifice me for them. So I really came close to that type of story. Like what I'm saying, he did it for somebody and he ended up getting powers out of it. So
That's deep. I ain't gonna lie, that's deep. You know,
yeah,
clap it up for that. Cause when I seen it, I said, yeah, I gotta ask him that.
yeah, Ghost Rider, that's my dog.
For sure. So recently you just had a couple weeks ago 2 performances.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
at the Ambassador, one at STL on the Rocks. Can you go in and how was them performances or whatnot?
Yeah, for sure. It was lit. Shout out to Ambassador, STL on the Rocks. It was cool vibes and everything. With St. Louis, it's like it ain't too many venues that's popping and everything. It's all about like what you gonna bring to the stage. Because with the fans, it's like it's not really a music scene. Even though we got a lot of music, it's not really something like I be wanting to perform shows where they got the mosh pit and stuff. Like
Yeah.
people in St. Louis don't really know that type of vibes, but it was a cool flow. I just know one thing for sure, like the opener of the show, it was a dude dressed in a ninja suit going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, all right, hey, the vibes up there. But overall, it was a pretty cool show on both of them. So I just feel good being on that stage, because when you recording in the studio, it's a thing. But when you actually see people vibing your stuff, it feel way more better as an artist.
Yeah, most definitely. What would you say is your strongest quality as a producer, and what would you say is one of your biggest weaknesses?
As a producer, I feel like my strongest quality is like being a visionary. Like certain artists that I work with, it's like if I see a vision of like the image of the theme and everything, I can really come close to like playing a beat that like dang, okay, I see where you going with it. Like you really trying to open up with like just thinking outside of the box. But with my weakest, it's probably just like figuring out what style I want to like stay consistent on, cause I'm always bouncing around like different sounds. I sample a lot, so with me sampling, I'm looking at all different genres. I'm listening to all different type of sounds, music, and all that. So I would say that'd be the hardest, cause I definitely jump around, especially being a Gemini. Bouncing around a lot.
So, is there like a genre that you was like, damn, like I didn't think I would learn this from that, but this I'm sleeping on this genre and I gotta get into it more.
Um, I would say it's two of them. One of them for sure is reggae. The vibes, the melodies is crazy with reggae, man. And I always knew of it, but it's like when you're a kid, you just like know the vibe, the rhythm and stuff.
Yeah,
But when you really hear their lyrics, reggae is pretty much based off of like love, good vibes, and having a good time. Most of their songs really got that type of content. And it's like it's dope to me when you can hear a song where it ain't talk about nothing but good vibes. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So that's one I slept on. And I would say the other one would be um, like alternate pop or something like that. Cause alternate pop, they kind of like doing what I'm trying to do, just like mixing everything with that one genre. You know what I'm saying? Alternate pop, you got pop and alternate pop. But
Mm-hmm.
pop is like the Billboard charts typical type song. But when you got alternate pop, it's like you can get on some trap stuff, but it's a pop song. You know what I'm saying? It's so different with alternate, and that's why it speaks for itself. It's kind of self-explanatory when you hear that genre alternate. You know what I'm saying? It's different, but
So,
it's pop.
what artists that make you said
Yeah.
alternate pop? What type of artists make that type of music?
I know a lot of people ain't help, but it's a band called Polisa.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's a band, like they got the bass player, the guitar player, the drum player, and it's a woman who's a lead singer. They just cold, man. They got pop and it's different. Another one that probably people would know if you tap in is Bon Ever. You know, Bon Ever, they kind of like country folktale, but it's still like alternate pop because they switch it up and they make pop songs. But the lead singer is Justin Verner, and he a dude who worked with Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? Like he on a couple of tracks on that My Twisted Fantasy, My Twisted Dark Fantasy. He on that album just singing like a couple of riffs. I'm like, that's hard though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, for sure. So I listened to some of your music I found on YouTube. Beware of Ghost, Badman 101. Listen to the whole thing of Keep Calm and Live Ghost. For sure.
Yeah, right on.
Man, I actually want to play. I had wrote down 4 of my songs that I like from it, like my favorite. The first opening song, like it's so to me, like that is so that just set the mood for the tape. You feel me?
Yeah.
How Do You Want It? Man in the Mirror, Other Side. I like them. If you had to pick, like, which one would you play for the people to hear right now?
Man in the Mirror for sure.
Man in the Mirror.
Yeah.
All right, I got you real quick. We finna get this Man in the Mirror by Rob Ghost, cause I sure was vibing to it.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite cuts.
Hold on.
6 chill, fool, for real.
I had to look up in the mirror, seen the man up in the mirror, yeah. I had to look up in the mirror, seen the man up in the mirror, yeah. Okay, I'm my biggest competition. Little vision, they pretending. In my bag, it's been a minute. Got the vibe, it's never in. I be on my body, smart the green like this was Scotty, yeah. She be on Pilates, so you know she riding out of here. Got the dub with the two, had to switch it up. Motivation in my eyes, need to live it up. Need to live it up. Had to switch it up. Go real life, I live. It be real as fuck. Had to look up in the mirror, seen the man up in the mirror. I had to look up in the mirror, seen the man up in the mirror. Yeah. I just found my purpose in this life. Yeah, you know it's on. No more talking out loud. Just go and cook up, make a song. Stand with the vibe, know it's live. That's where I belong. Niggas want my spot, boy, I see you like a clown. Star said, feel like Pope Malone. Messy shit I don't condone. You know, cause she's my cologne. Feeling like a microphone. They know I just set the tone. Bad to the bone, but I always write my wrongs. I had to look up in the mirror, seen the man up in the mirror. I had to look up in the mirror, seen the man up in the mirror,
Man in the Mirror by my boy Rob Ghost, man. It be the small things too, cause like the little ooh, like I just love it.
Yeah.
Like, what is that, man? Like, what?
It was so like shout out to all the producers for sure. If you hip and you're a producer, you know it's a little program that they got supported for you called Arcade, and it just provide like a lot of samples, a lot of loops and stuff. And it was just this one specific plug-in that had like vocal, like a loop kit of vocals. And it was just one that stood out, and that was the one I was like, I gotta pull that one and go ahead and make a banger real quick.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. It really be the small things for real.
For sure.
Yeah. What strategies do you use to keep up with trends in the music industry?
The trends, pretty much. I ain't the dude that really be big on trends. I just look more so at what's different. You know, I ain't trying to be the one because I know everybody be the one that be saying, man, I peeped that before everybody peeped that.
Type dot.
But
Yeah.
like, not to be cliche, but that's what I really try to do. Like, pick up on something that I see people picking up on before it get too viral. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just try to stay on top of things that's like hyped up before it get all the way hyped.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So are you the type that if everybody going this way, you be like, let me go the other
Yeah,
way?
hell yeah. You got to.
I feel
I
you.
mean, that's one of the number rule games, like number one rule games as an artist. You always got to go against the grain, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that separates you, originality.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh, do you like to be transparent so that each artist has their own sound, or do you have a particular sound that is yours, signature in all of your productions?
Um, I would say I'm working towards like doing my own style, but I feel like I blend like every style. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like somebody can always say, "Oh, you sound like this, you sound like that, you trying to sound like him, you trying to sound like that." But I feel like if you doing like too many of everything, it's like, where okay, what I sound like now?
Yeah.
I just made a hard little trap song for the streets, and you tripping about that. Now I just made an R&B song. How you feel about that? You know what I'm saying? So I try to blend everything together to make it like a mystery. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely working on my own sound. But I feel like that's what it comes to when you an artist. You know, you gotta master every single type of genre. Like, you know, you gotta train your ears to be able to go on new levels to do different stuff for your own sound.
Yes, sir. Uh, what is the most important thing for a music producer to know?
You gotta always know your BPMs. Your
What's beat?
BP,
I was gonna say, what's
the
BPM?
BPM is pretty much the rhythm, the timing, if it's slow or fast, and it's a sound. Some people take it off, you know what I'm saying? But real people who make music, they know that BPM, that tink, 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 tink. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
know that, and that really determine if something a hit or not. Because you can have the right melody, but if it ain't on the right timing, like the BPM, if it's too slow, you probably missed out on the banger. If it's too fast, you probably missed out. So I feel like as a producer, you got to make sure you know that setting, that mood.
And what do it stand for? B-
See, I taught myself on a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I taught myself in the shortcut way. I just know it's a thing that
Yeah.
everybody know at the top of FL Studio. You see that time, you can turn it down and turn it up to make it go faster or slower.
No, for sure. Describe a time where you had to collaborate with other musicians on the project, and like there was a difficulty, probably you two not seeing eye to eye. Like, how did y'all, collab to make that or something?
Um, for sure, it's one of my artists, my boy Zoe. Shout out to my boy Zoe. He always been like he from the south side of St. Louis, so he kind of lived like different. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell it in his music. And I always told him, man, like, hey, try this out, put a little melodics in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that can change your sound. It can widen up more. And at first he wasn't rocking with it. He went, nah, I ain't gonna use no tune, man. I don't need to do no melodics and nothing like that. But I got on a song with him and I did the ad-libs while he did his verse. And he was just like, dang, hold on. That sounded crazy when you said that, like that little singing and stuff, like after what I said. And then that's when it started making them open up to, just using different mechanics as an artist. You can have a lot of rappers that can rap, but it's like you gotta do something to change it up. Like with J. Cole, like we clearly know he wanted the goats of rapping, but even him knew to switch it up. Let me sing a little bit real quick. It's just part of the game as an artist to me.
That's crazy because my next question shows about to be, so what was it with J. Cole and Tory Lanez that stood out to you as lyrically? You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, but J. Cole, if you know real hip hop, you know J. Cole is just a GOAT. Like, he's destined to be a GOAT out here. But with J. Cole as a youngin', I remember listening to Friday Night Lights, in high school, on the bus, going to away games and stuff. Like, just hearing, like, dang, he really get you in that mode, you know what I'm saying? And he's a visionary to me. Mainly with J. Cole, he always been a visionary through his lyrics. You know what I'm saying? I listen to him like as if like how we like glorify with Martin Luther King when he did the speech. It's like it's a moment to really listen to what he's saying. That's how I felt with J. Cole always since I was a youngin'. It's like when he say something, we need to listen, bro.
Hey,
He saying something important about life real quick.
yeah, and only a few people got that that type of energy or power behind them. Like, hey, when they talk, like everybody, like forget what I'm doing. I gotta listen to what he talking about.
And I'm gonna keep it 100. The main two I know for sure who got that is J. Cole and Drake. But you know who came at Drake and straight successful still?
Ooh.
Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
He straight, even though, man, hey, 100, man, Tory Lanez, man, free my boy Tory Lanez. We all know what's going on with this situation.
We know, for real.
I ain't saying too much, but, like, you know, he inspired me a lot for sure because he always been confident. He always gonna tell you what it is. He ain't gonna tell you what it's not. He gonna tell you what it is. And Tory Lanez was the only dude I seen came in somebody, like, you came in one of the top 3 rappers to me. You know what I'm saying? Drake is up there.
Yeah.
No matter what we say, man, Drake ain't this, Drake ain't that. Drake up there.
Right.
But Tory straight came at him. He was walking around out here saying it's the new Toronto.
Yeah.
I was like, that's crazy.
Coming for that spot. You feel me?
And I always just like the way how Tory just always been confident in what he do. If I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna sing. If I'm gonna rap, I'm gonna rap. But them two, J. Cole and them, they made me like look at the game like, dang, these dudes doing what they want to do. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, yeah, and people, I'm gonna just mention this about Drake, because I think people, like you said, regardless how you feel about that man, it was a point he had a stretch probably for 3, 4, 5 years.
Yeah.
Like he dropped, everybody listening to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause we can go back to Thank Me Now back in 2010,
yeah.
and then Take Care, Views, all that, like that period of time, Drake was on top. Boy.
Yeah. And it's crazy because I ain't gonna lie. It's been times when I was like in a moment in his career, like, man, come on, Drake, come on, too much Drake. But it grew on me, like, the dude still executing in the right way, like professionally wise as an artist, he executing the right way. So I'm like, yeah, man, he got it. But Tory Lanez came at that man.
Yeah, I like Tory, man. Tory cool, man.
So
he cool. Are there any particular genres or styles of music that you specialize in? Like, what's probably your top 3 that you like? This is me. You get me on this beat or this genre, you gonna get a hit.
My pops even always told me it's like the R&B vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, not necessarily rapping. A lot of people like to call it melodic rap. You know what I'm saying? But it's more so kind of like chill R&B. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm singing a little bit, but I'm really giving you some bars real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people like Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu kind of specialize in that type of style when I'm talking about. Like, you know, I'm just chilling and I'm singing, but I'm really giving you some bars real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like that's my best. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a chill voice, so I feel like that's really my like specialty with my skill and my style when I flow.
I feel like that music, like I think, what did you when we met on the Kicking and Company? It's like music now is like it's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, really,
Sure.
If you catch the vibe, I feel like you got it. Like, instead of just this hard drill type of rap, like it's just I don't know how to explain it though, cause it's like you can't put it in a box. Like, it's just a wavelength that you gotta catch. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
What's something about? No, we gonna say that for later. Actually, how do you maintain a healthy work life while trying to balance Let me re-ask the question. How do you maintain a healthy work-life balance while pursuing a career in music?
I always know that I gotta put in them hours, man. When it comes to any craft, any hobby, any passion you have, if you ain't putting in no hours in it, doing it, working on it, like, it don't matter for real. You looking at it, it don't matter. If you got a passion of boxing, playing basketball, playing football, whatever, if you ain't putting in no hours within your everyday life of doing that, you losing more direction of doing it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like I always got to put in, when I get off of work, I always make fun like to like people on my followers and all that, and I always be like, yeah, clocking out just to clock back in. You know, I show that, show that I'm working, but I feel like you putting in them hours, man, you gonna get there. And even at work, I'm listening to beats, that I cooked up last night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm listening to beats, and I'm like writing while I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? Either way, I'm still doing something productive for me to do what I really want to do in life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you ain't working at work, I don't know what you doing. You feel me?
You got to get that bread, but you can still think about what the hell you gonna do when you get up.
Exactly. Because I'll be there working on the Lions Club, I'll be like, man, I'll be like, nah, I need this for now.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get that investment. I gotta get that bread.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We gonna get back into the interview, but I got for my peoples, on the Lions Club, we be doing raffles and stuff, and we got one more raffle that we doing for season 4. I mean, last raffle for season 1, and it's the 4th raffle or not. It's a Valentine's Day special raffle, and hold on, I'm finna pull it up on the screen and stuff for my peoples. I know usually I wait to do it on the show or whatnot, but I ain't feel like it, so we just gonna pull it up on Facebook and call it a day for real. Hold on real quick. Y'all gonna see all that extra stuff, but I don't even care. Hold on. Alright. So yeah, y'all know if you new to the Lions Club, like I said, we do raffles. I can't see, I gotta take these damn shades off. We do raffles about once a month just to give back to the community. We done gave away Amazon gift cards, what I'm trying to say, laundry detergent, concentrated, over $100 worth of stuff, man. Like every time, and like the raffles, all the bread I get for the raffle, I put back into the raffle, so we can get bigger raffles, because I just like helping people and letting people win stuff. You know what I'm saying? So this the biggest one we got. We gonna have 6 winners, right? And I on the caption we got: Are you lonely? Are you out of ideas? Do you need a gift for your significant other? Well, let us help you out. So this raffle gonna have 2 $50 gift cards to various restaurants, and then we got like 4 baskets of candy. Y'all know these big Valentine's Day baskets. If you lonely and you win, shoot, now you got some candy to eat. But if you got somebody to give it to, that's cool too, or whatnot. But yeah, everything on the screen. $5 a raffle ticket, $20 to get you 5 tickets, 1 free ticket. If you buy a ticket and you share it, you get another ticket. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that. The raffle ends February 7th at 5 p.m. And yeah, I appreciate y'all. All right, now we getting back into this interview with my boy Rob Ghost. We actually, I want to play another song, my guy. What other song would you like to play?
Let me see.
Let me get back into this.
Play that Bad Mind.
That Bad Mind. Bad Mind coming up from Rob Ghost.
I got what you want. Life is like a movie and I make the songs. Lost on where it's on, I'm a rolling stone. My ties moving like the Corleones. I was once a boy, then became a man. Lot of shit I seen, I was in the chair. But never once I had, forgot the plan. Niggas stay up, then we spray the fans. These up in my mind, gotta feel my soul. Don't know how to move with a little control. I can't go for high cause I need the hoe. I'ma plan the shit, watch the shit grow. By mine. Yeah, I'm by mine. By mine. Yeah, you know I'm by mine.
my Rob Ghost, man. I likes that one too, my brother. So what was your mindset behind that song right there? If you could give us some insight.
With Bad Mind, it was just like I felt like at that time point I was going through a lot of shit, like with real life situations.
Mm-hmm.
But somehow I was making a way, to keep going and make it out of it. So I felt like shit, it was fucked up. It was a bad situation, but I made something good out of it. I was like, and it made me think about like some 70s shit, like when black people like, you a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I did that. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
That's how it was, for sure.
I'm asking you this question now, but you ain't got to answer it. But I just want you to be thinking about it. Because I sparked this up on my last show. Mm-hmm. It was such a good question. I'm finna ask all my guests this. What's a question that you would like to answer that no one has ever asked you? Like I said, you ain't got to answer it now, but I just want you to think about it for sure.
And hold on, you said give me one more time.
I got you. What's a question that you would like to answer that never gets asked to you?
A question, it would be like, do you like more music than just rap? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you can do it off the spot. I like that for sure.
I be hating when motherfuckers look at you, you got the lies, you be living in cheap key, don't you? You know? I'm like, nah, bro, come on, man.
Like, you don't like, it's like people stereotyping you over the music, man.
Like, what type of flavor of music you listen to? For sure.
So, well, we know now because you just said it, but for
right.
sure. I get you. Yeah, y'all need to stop stereotyping this man. Like, you pull out that reggae, you know how to play any like instruments or like.
I taught myself through ear. Since I was a kid, when my mama, like I said, she was in the gospel choir.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of family members. Like I had a cousin who played the piano at the church. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Had a cousin who played the drums. Nigga jamming in church service. It's like, hey, teach me that.
Yeah.
My mama had me like lessons of like everything, but that was when I was a kid. But as I got older, I just always still wanted to do it because I remember doing it when I was a kid. So I just teach myself through ear.
Yeah.
A lot of times I'm playing the keyboard and I'm just singing and I'm trying to find it through pressing it while I'm singing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. If you could open up a show for any artist, who would it be?
I think last time I said Future.
You did, for sure.
I just felt like that because shit for the show, for the hood, for the street.
Yeah.
Future for sure, like for the streets. But like on a professional level, it would probably have to be like Travis Scott or like Kanye or something. But like, cause Kanye, he gonna throw something legendary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That'd be hard.
I just, I feel like some music, like, you gotta be there for concerts. Yeah. Like, we was talking about Don Toliver off air.
Yeah,
because
for sure.
That's somebody I really want to see, man.
He can sing, too.
Yeah.
Well, I said switch it up.
Yeah.
Like, that vibe, like, I know me and him probably gonna be having to compete. I gotta get my levels up. I gotta turn up my gears on that. Yeah. But that's like, that lane, like, it ain't wrong to sing a little bit with your trap beats and everything. Get a little melodic with it.
That's what I'm
saying.
I don't know, like, that's just the mood or the vibes I'm in right now. Like you said, that melodic mood, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Nothing too, because like I said, drill had its time back in like COVID 2020. Now I feel like now they pushing the women right now.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, how you feel about it? It is what it is.
Yeah.
But I mean, now we curious. You know how the world is. It's like, what's next? So, hopefully it be something. I don't know, but something too crazy. But you said you would open up for Future or Travis Scott. I mean, or Kanye West. That's all on that. I don't know. Like when you say Kanye, I think of Travis. But when you say Travis, I think of Don. It's like the triple effect.
Right.
So. For sure.
And they put on a show. You got to keep in mind, like all of them, they put on a good show. Like transition. Like I ain't one of those. I don't really like to be on stage and you play the song and then hey we pausing. Hey DJ, what's up? I like to like have a little transition to the next song.
Yeah.
I like sets like that. It show more like, okay, damn, we seen you in person now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you putting on the same effect that you hear from the music. I like that type of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Like a legit structured show.
Like it just look like a movie.
Yeah,
you know what
like
I'm saying?
the
Like,
timing and stuff. Yeah, I
yeah,
got you.
yeah.
Yeah, that do be hard. Like
that was straight experience, not a show. That was experience.
Yeah, like you had to be there type.
Yeah.
I feel you for sure. A little bit off the music side. Just a question I got for you. What's something about the world that you would change that you strongly dislike?
Man, not to be cliche, but that hating, man. It should be a hate crime out there.
Man, that's all. We needed all of that. I felt that, man.
Man, hating be really like throwing everybody off.
It's poison, bro.
Yeah.
And you know, I feel like, I don't know, cause I was just talking. Okay, let me give you a little insight. So somebody from the Philippines that caught the show, and me and him been talking back and forth, and just seeing where we at. Your boy got an official video editor now, so help your boy out a little bit. So shout out to him. I've been talking to him. He helping me out tremendously because I want to put out clips from every show, but I still got a life. He went to school for this, so he know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So we was just talking about like, man, people just working together, man, because people don't be looking at the bigger picture. Like, why not work together with people so everybody can eat? You gonna eat at the table. There's enough food for everybody if you just play your role and not be a hater and have that envy in your heart,
Yeah, man, for real. It's poison, man.
So how do you deal with like haters or whatnot? Like,
man, I simply just don't act like they exist. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog.
yeah.
We ain't even finna do all that.
Yeah.
But it'd be crazy though how people put too much energy in that. You know what I'm saying? Of course we gonna say love gonna heal everything. People have their time when they mad. But when you hating, that's a whole nother level. Like, you showing envious. Like, come on now. You ain't gotta be all
doing stuff out of spite.
Yeah.
I'll tell everybody, you do anything out of spite, bro, hey, you gonna fall on it's like playing with a grenade. It's gonna blow up in your face every time.
Grenade.
It's only right. It was only right, you feel me? Oh, man. But I wanted to talk about this too because you said something about it and I said something about it on my Instagram, but this is some of daily news. Krishan Rock, she got a tattoo. Yeah. Krishan Rock got a tattoo of Blueface on her face, even though she already had one on her neck.
Yeah.
And not to get too much into that, but like, I don't know, I just seen that and I was just like, damn, like she just a loss. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I seen that you made a post saying we need more leaders in the world because I agree 100%. Because that was, I don't know, it just made me kind of feel some type of way. Like, man, this girl, she separated herself from him just to go back and get another tattoo on her face and shit. So,
like, my honest opinion with Krishan is like, for her, like, I understand with Blueface, he changed her life. You know what I'm saying? He did change her to something different. That's what she was trying to let everybody know. But it's like, it's always levels to it. You got to know when, like, you got to have self-love, you know? So, shout out to both of them, you know what I'm saying? Because I know he locked up. She did it for that. But everybody got their different ways how they show their love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It look weird to a lot of us, but it's probably real to her. And she's showing that she holding them down, so... you know, it's crazy, but hey, ups to her, big ups to her.
Yeah. Like, you can't even, I get what you're saying, because it's like you trying to not judge her, you know what I'm saying?
She's showing her way how she love.
Yeah.
You know, everybody got some type of couple. Your homeboy be like, man, I did this, I did. You like, oh, you tripping, man. You did all that.
Yeah.
It's like, everybody got their way, they show they love, man. So you can't really knock somebody out of what they show that they down, you know what I'm saying?
That's real, bro. We gonna clap it up to that. That's real. Damn. So okay. So how long have you been making music, like from the aspect of from producer to artist? Like when you wanted to go through that transition, like how long did that take?
Um, it took a good like 3 years, I would say, like between 2015, 2018 era. That's why I really like transition, like really like I could benefit something off of this. You know, I was dropping music on SoundCloud, like just in the session with the homeboys. You know what I'm saying? So it
Yeah.
was like somewhere I was just like, dang, hold on, I got a couple of views. Let me see. Let me keep making a little something. You know?
Yeah. Um, Also, I had another question. Oh, you say the founder of Free Soul. Can you explain to the people what Free Soul is?
Yeah, free soul is a movement for sure. Like I'm starting it off as a label with just a couple of local artists. Of course, I want to go to a point where I got artists around the country, probably even global, around the world. You know what I'm saying? But I know it take like steps. Like you got to crawl before you walk. So I'm just putting a little label together with a couple of artists, musicians. You know what I'm saying? But I'm expanding it to be like a little community thing
Mm-hmm.
where I can have like a agency management. You know what I'm saying? Agency for like sports athletes. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying? So I'm trying to start it off, but I know for a fact like I want to start off with music.
I like the name of it personally, Free Soul. Right? Because
Oh yeah,
you know in Hollywood, they say oh such and such that made it. He done sold his souls, but he say, nah, this
yeah.
Free Soul over here.
You
Ain't
know
no.
what I'm saying? Yeah. It's the same vibe as when you say it because my main thing, like I be telling everybody, like the motto is express yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to be to a point where I'm on stage, like everybody know free show, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll be like, yeah, I know what the motto is. Everybody say, you already know, express yourself.
Yeah, I like that.
Hey,
I like that. Well, this hour be flying. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Is there any upcoming performances or things you got going on? New music dropping?
I believe I'm supposed to be opening up a show soon. I believe like at the end of this month or in the beginning of February. I don't know, but I gotta see what's up. I gotta open up for somebody, but I definitely got like two projects on the way. And coming in hot, you know what I'm saying? My poster dropped last week. Survival lasts forever. But when I sent it through, I used like a sample where it took a couple of times to submit through, and I had to get the rights. You know, I had to get the rights gone. You know, get that all together. So
Oh, that's another question in
yeah,
itself. Like, how do you like dive through all of the copyrights and
I
all this
mean,
other stuff?
certain copyrights is unlocked, and they already let you know it's cool, but it got to get cleared.
Yeah,
That's the main thing a lot of artists say. Like, what happened in that sample? It didn't get cleared. It got to get cleared. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't get cleared for me to be able to sample it, pretty much. And it was an intro, try to come in on some movie stuff with a little choir, a little something, but I ended up switching it up with a little track because I was frustrated. I was like, I told my manager and my cousin, I'm like, bump that, bro. I'm finna just get in the boot, finna just go crazy on the intro
yeah,
real quick. So I switched it up and finally got it submit through. So it should be coming out next week. And then the Valentine project for the ladies, you know what I'm saying? Feel like artists ain't doing that. Shout out to Honcho though. He one of those. Like he a nice, decent artist and he didn't switch it up, like make a project for the ladies. And I've been seeing on TikTok all that. I'm like, dang, it going up because you gotta switch up crowd. You gotta switch up the style, switch up the content. And he
yeah.
did that. So I'm trying to get on there on Valentine's, something for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? It's called Cleopatra Tate. So and
Tape.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So
Hey, hey,
that's what I'm rocking with right now.
that's what's up, man.
Yeah,
Well, I know you got it, bro. Cause like you do your own stuff, so
yeah,
you already ahead of most of the game. You feel me? So
yeah,
that's the big congrats. Shout out to you for that. I always try to support anybody who just trying to do something, bro.
yeah, yeah.
Cause it's just like my dude said, it's just a lot of people in the world who don't believe in themselves, so they hate on others, you know. So, I say we're gonna play one more song. I'm gonna pick this song because you know, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play how. What is it? How do you want it? Cause I was feeling that one. How do you want it? And then we gonna say where they can find you at and stuff like that. Then we gonna bounce up out of here. How do you want it by Rob Ghost coming up?
What around town, these haters got my name in their mouth, but don't know how I move, so they guessing my whereabouts. Always on the move for that bread, can't settle now. Till I pop up blowing like the light to show what I'm about. Living free like Nirvana, staying out the drama. Ballin' hard on these niggas like the black mama. You don't want no problem because I'm the problem solver. I just want a lot of O's right next to the commas. You niggas weirdos, cribbing on the media to see how I'm living. But I keep it flawless so you only see me winning. Always try to keep going, never ever quitting. Feel like Kevin Gates, yeah, I'm a breadwinner. They be saying that I'm moving fast out the gas. I just stay up on my task, you know I'm the man. They think I'm all up in the past, that's gon' never last. But I only go for first place, these niggas cap. How do you want it? How do you feel? Coming up from a nigga from the slum, just smoking on the run, nigga, I'm for real. How do you want it? How do you feel? Coming up from a nigga from the slum, just smoking on the runs, nigga, I'm for real. I'm coming with the vibe, I can show you how to ride. Stay ahead up in the game, on the winning side. You can see it in my eyes, that I don't tell no lies. Yeah, that boy floating, but the ghost forever fly. I'm always around like a nigga do a dash. I assist the pack like my name is Steve Nash. In my mode, that's the code, I will never lag. Know I'm with the shit, cause I'm running out the gas. Yeah, that BMF, yeah, blowing money fast. Cause I save a whole lot just for the stash. These niggas mad cause they going outside. Man, you crashing out, going out bad. Living out my purpose, yeah. I'ma show that I'm worth it. Yeah. These niggas be nervous when I come through, be swerving. Got my dogs, I'm going in. Drop the low, get dough in. Switch it up like Ben 10. Got the vibe that real me. Yeah, you know I do the most. Too smooth like a finger roll. Not the half, I want the whole. Ice on my neck, two froze. Golden child, the one chose. Cause I got so many flows. Keep it high when the weather's cold. Too blessed, only Lord knows. How do you want it? How do you feel? Coming up from a nigga from the slum, just smoking on the runs, nigga, I'm for real. How do you want it? How do you feel? Coming up from a nigga from the slum, just smoking on the runs, nigga, I'm for real. Yeah. Yeah.
About Rob Ghost. And like I said, bro, it be the small things. Even that little doom, doom, doom. I swear,
Yeah.
man.
That's a classic sample, that Tupac.
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't know. You can't. The samples, I love them, bro. I just, if you put it together the right way, because the fact, like, let's be chopping and screwing and slowing this down, making this go fast. I be like, you could do that with that song? Like, that's crazy. Yeah. So, yeah, shout out to y'all that be using them for sure, bro. But, yeah, we finna wrap up the Lions Club, man. I appreciate my boy Rob Ghost coming through, man. Let the people know where they can find you at on all platforms and stuff.
Yeah, you can look me up on all platforms. Just type in Rob Ghost for sure. You can also look me up on Instagram, Ghost Rob Ghost .22x. You can also look me up on TikTok. TikTok the new wave, man.
It is.
TikTok new wave. I'm definitely gonna be sending a lot of snippets through there. You know what I'm saying? Just to turn it up. You know what I'm saying? To get a little vibe and stuff. But you can look me up on there. It's Rob Ghost XX. For For sure. For everything, YouTube, all that, same thing. Rob Ghost.
Yes, sir. Y'all better go follow my mans, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. Like I said, this is episode 20 of the Lions Club. Now, if you don't know, now you know. We only got 4 episodes left and season 1 done, bro. Like, I'm happy. Like, season 2, all right, I got a big surprise for season 2. Like, it's gonna come out crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Straight vibes.
I've been talking to some people, man. Like, I always, bro, invest in yourself. Anybody, please. Scared money don't make no money. I'm gonna say that now. You feel me?
Yeah.
Please invest in yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, we gonna get up out of here. We gonna play some more Don, bro. We wanna pick the song by Don that we can lead to the people. Oh wait, before we lead to the people, don't forget the raffle, y'all. If y'all want to see it, just look on the social media. It's there. I just had to say that because people be forgetting. But yeah, what song you think we should slide out to, bro?
What's the last ones we got?
Oh, for you?
Yeah.
I didn't play Other Side.
Okay.
I
Alright, yeah, for sure.
yeah, let's vibe out to that. Hold on, Rob goes. Hold on. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, love y'all, and we'll be back next week. Peace. I had to play this back.
Word of mouth, I'm the realest that be coming out. I don't know what they talking about. I just stay on the paper route for the other side, for the other side. For the other side, for the other side. Word of mouth, I'm the realest that be coming out. I don't know what they talking about. I just stay up on the paper route for the other side, for the other side. For the other side, for the other side. Yeah. I don't know who you be checking, tryna be flexing, but you know I'm a blessing. Keeping the vibe, know it's steady, that's when it's ready, cause you know the tweak is steady. Boy in the levy, horsepower like Chevy. No surprise like a Fetty, cause you know that I'm ready, yeah. Word of mouth, I'm the realest that be coming out. I don't know what they talking about. I just stay on the paper route for the other side, for the other side. For the other side, for the other side. Word of mouth, I'm the realest that be coming out. I don't know what they talking about. I just stay up on the paper route for the other side, for the other side. For the other side, for the other side. Yeah. Country grammar like Natalie. On the beach of the belly. All these bitches I got plenty. Lame-os, they don't get to me. Tune up, I got whiskey. I don't never let them get to me. Real nigga know I keep it cheap. I just live off of what I see. Word of mouth, I'm the realest that be coming out. I don't know what they talking about. I just stay on the paper route for the other side, for the other side. For the other side, for the other side. Yeah. Word of mouth, I'm the realest that be coming out. I don't know what they talking about. I just stay up on the paper route for the other side, for the other side. For the other side, for the other side. Yeah.
Good way to end it, bro. For sure, bro. Keep calm and live ghost. For sure. Hold on. Alright, now I just need a picture. We all good. Gotta get it for the